All right, summer held on long enough that I have got a lot of beautiful ripe peppers out here. These are some nice red Fresnos. And down and over here, these are Fatalii peppers. And these peppers have a really nice fruity taste to them, but they will light you up big time. We're not even going to talk about that guy right there. Anyway, I've got a lot of ripe peppers here, so I need to start preserving them. I'll probably dehydrate a bunch of these Fataliis, maybe pickle some of the Fresnos. But for now, I'm going to whip up a quick hot sauce. Hot sauce is very easy to make. The basic ingredients are peppers, vinegar, and salt. And after that, the possibilities are endless. You can add in all different types of fruits or vegetables and herbs and spices to create something delicious that is truly unique and something that you'll love. These Fatalii peppers that I grew are incredibly hot. I don't know what it was about the grow season or the plant food that I gave these, but these things are intense. So if I were to make a hot sauce using exclusively these Fatalii peppers, it would be so spicy that probably nobody other than myself would even be able to eat it. So I'm gonna tone that down a little, but I want to still have a lot of pepper flavor. So for one of my add-ins, I'm gonna add in some of these nice sweet peppers. That'll give me plenty of pepper flavor without adding in any more heat. I'm also gonna add in some garlic. I've got a little bit of onion. And for some body and some sweetness, I'm gonna put in a nice big mango. And that seems like it should make for a pretty good hot sauce. So I'm gonna start by cutting the stems and the seeds out of the sweet peppers. Now I'm just gonna put a rough chop on those. Now I'll also dice this onion up a little bit. And there is no need to measure any of this stuff. It's a real taste as you go adventure. That is one big mango. It's definitely the size of 2 average mangoes. There's the easy way to get all that mango flesh out of your mango. Just give it some slices like this. Don't go in and cut yourself now. And then the other way. And just pop that baby inside out. And you can either pull these things off like so, or you can just slice them off. Just leaving that skin behind. Now the Fataliis. Just gonna take the stems off there, and I definitely want to wear gloves when handling these. I've already had a bad experience with them by not wearing gloves. There's not really much for seeds in these, so I could leave them, but I'll just pop them out. And I'm just gonna halve these for now. Halve. Cut them in half. So these are the fruits and veggies that I'm gonna be using today. I'm also gonna add in that garlic. And I wanna hit kind of a nice island note with the flavor, so I'm gonna throw in a little nub of ginger. I'll go ahead and peel that guy. Oh, that's about a 1-inch nub of ginger. But again, no measurements needed. And to continue with that kind of slightly Caribbean theme, I'm gonna add in a little bit of ground clove. So I'm gonna begin by sauteing those onions and that garlic a little bit in a tablespoon or two of olive oil. We're gonna start these in a cold pan and bring them up to temp slowly to really extract that sweetness. I'm just going very, very slow on these onions and garlic. Not trying to brown it, just trying to soften them up. All right, those are softened up. Now I'll just go ahead and get everything else in there. Big old pinch of salt. And the vinegar. Now you can add as much vinegar as you want in these. I'm not sure where I'm going to end up with this, but I'm going to start with a 1/4 cup. And I'm also going to need some liquid to kind of thin this out. Of course, you could leave it really thick if that's the way you want your sauce, but I'm going to add in about a 1/2 cup of water. And you could use any kind of juice you want here too. I'm going to start with a 1/4 teaspoon of those ground cloves. Once this comes up to temperature, I'll drop the heat and keep that at a nice low simmer for about 10 minutes or until everything gets really, really nice and tender. Things are cooking down here, and there are some heavy hot fumes coming off of this. So I want to grab a quick taste. Woo! That's already pretty darn spicy. I just wanted to get a quick taste to make any adjustments that I needed. It's already really, really spicy, but it does need a bit more salt. So I'll grab another big pinch of salt, and I'd like a little more vinegar. So I'll do a couple more tablespoons of vinegar. Like I said, there are no rules here. You just add some in, taste it. Wow, it's getting better. I think I should balance out that acidity just a little bit, so I'm gonna add in a tablespoon of sugar. It's not gonna be enough to make this a real sweet sauce, but it's just gonna kind of round off the edges of that acidity. Well, after about 15 minutes of simmering and a whole bunch of tasting and tweaking, it looks like we're ready to blend this. So I'm going to take it off the heat and let it cool down slightly before I blend it, just for safety's sake. Go. Nice and smooth. Beautiful color on that one. Check out that bite. Woo! That ginger really pops in there now. And it has got pretty high heat, but great, great flavor. Nice fruitiness from the mango and spice from the clove. That is a really nice sauce, and that is just very basic. Well, this turned out to be a really tasty hot sauce, and I've never used that combination of ingredients before, but it came out great. This particular flavor really screams for chicken wings, so I can't wait for game day to put it to some good use. But the flavor combinations are really limitless when you're doing the hot sauce like this, and that's what makes it so much fun. Just doing this one has got me thinking of all kinds of different combinations that I want to try. Fortunately, I got a bunch of peppers out there. Right now, I've got another hot sauce going that's a fermented hot sauce, and it's going to take a while to ferment, but you can stay tuned for that recipe. And in the meantime, get creative, have some fun, and make yourself some hot sauce. Thanks for watching.